Alright, this is Steve with Apex Home Inspections, and today is Tuesday, February 28th, 2017, and we are at 5835 Broadway Street in West Lynn, and we're here today to do an inspection of the sewer line. And as you can see, we're outside of the home. We are actually on the front porch. This is our front door right here. Right off the front porch is our sewer line access point. I'm going to go through the fence here. Sometimes it is a little bit easier to thread the cable in. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get this pointed in the right direction. Okay, paused it there for just a minute so that we can get that set up. Before we go too much further, we're going to zero off our counter in the upper right hand corner of our screen, and we'll begin our push all the way out to the city main. At least we'll attempt that. These inspections typically go the distance from the front of the home, or the clean out, all the way out to the main. Now, we are quite a ways off of the main street, so I'm not 100% sure how far this line's going to go out. It may be quite a ways. We'll do our best to reach the main. We only have 200 feet of cable. A couple of quick notes about this inspection. First of all, this home was built in 1990. And we are in an area, or a neighborhood of homes that were built in mixed eras. Although we are in a modern plastic sewer line material right now, we may end up, because it's an older neighborhood, or a mixed neighborhood, we may end up running into some older sewer line material. Currently this is a 4-inch black plastic line, known as ABS. Now on the top of the screen, which is actually the floor of the pipe, you can see some water running. And that's because I have the kitchen sink on, and the reason we do this is so that we can see the slope of the pipe. Oftentimes, when the pipe is dry, we cannot see how the pipe is sloped. So this allows me to see if the water is flowing correctly, which thereby indicates whether or not the pipe is at the correct angle. The reason I stopped here at 75 feet is because at the bottom of the screen, which is actually the top of the pipe, we are looking at an additional clean out. And that tells me that we are at least another 100 feet away from the city main. So now I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to go locate this clean out, and we're going to switch locations so that we can continue the inspection. Alright, so this clean out, which again we're seeing at the bottom of the screen, I located that in the driveway, and unfortunately it would appear that it's been covered in asphalt driveway material. So we're going to go ahead and continue pushing, and hopefully we will find another clean out that is exposed, and we're going to hope and find that so we can open it up and insert the camera down that one instead. It may take us a little while, as the standard interval for these cleanouts is 100 feet. here's a second clean out at 152 feet. Pause the video one more time. We'll take a walk down the driveway and see if we can find this one. Alright, unfortunately, this clean out has been covered as well, paved over. The excavating or plumbing contractor installed these correctly. Again, the standard interval is a maximum of 100 feet between these cleanouts. And so far, we're well within that standard. But unfortunately, when this driveway was repaved, the paving contractor paved over, or it appears they paved over these cleanouts. They may be hidden in the bark dust next to the cleanouts, but I have no way of finding them without spending time digging. So typically, if we can find them rather quickly, we will. But if it takes any time at all, we generally ask the homeowner to find those for us. Now I've gone ahead and run my cable all the way out to 196 feet, which is as far as I can go. Which means this is all I can inspect at the moment. I'm going to recommend that the cleanouts be exposed and that we rescope. We'll start from the second cleanout and continue on out to the street. So far the line looks just fine, but I imagine this line is close to 400 feet long, and so we've probably only seen about half of it. I'm going to go ahead and make final comments in the written report. That's it for this video. Thank you very much.